Good morning, I'm Laura Haldane with your Scottish News. The father of one of the World's End murder victims is hoping justice will now be done as the case reopens under new double jeopardy laws. Maureen Scott's daughter Helen was killed in 1977 alongside her best friend. The pair were last seen at this pub in Edinburgh. An initial trial of a suspect collapsed due to insufficient evidence. More than 700 people have been stopped and questioned in Rutherglen as police hunt the killer of Brian Harkins. The 45-year-old was shot dead outside his home last week. Detectives say they've had a positive response from the public. The funeral for murdered teenager Jack Doyle takes place later. The 17-year-old was found stabbed to death in Greenock in January. 2 men have been charged in connection with his death. The service will be held at St Mary's Church in the town. Now, helicopter pilots ferrying workers to oil rigs in the North Sea could ground flights over safety fears. They say procedures to rescue people after a crash aren't adequate, but industry bosses insist emergency measures are effective and safe. We'll find out later whether teachers are planning to stage another strike this month. The EIS union is due to announce the results of a ballot on industrial action. The walkout over pension changes could happen on March 28th. And a letter written by Mary Queen of Scots will go under the hammer later. The 450-year-old document is expected to fetch up to £3,000. Travel news now in Edinburgh this morning. Russell Road is closed in both directions and that's due to roadworks. And how now for the weather forecast.
After a dry start, moisture will work in from the east and linger for the day. Blistex Intensive Moisturiser, your daily lip care, sponsors your local weather.
Well, it's a cloudy start. Rain will affect the west, but brighter in the east, and highs will reach 13 degrees. That's all from me for now. Time to hand you back to the team in London, and do have a great morning. Bye-bye.